We're here at the initial Boyne to Boyne Marathon with two of the people involved in founding it. Lisa GLSP, Special Events Director here for the Boyne Resorts, and Anne-Marie Kern from 3 Disciplines in Fenton. Can you tell me a little bit, Lisa, about the idea for this race?
Well, the concept was basically born from a meeting that Anne-Marie and Kenny Krell, who's also a partner with 3 Disciplines, and I had really, truly, at first talking about a triathlon event. One thing led to another, and we started talking about Boyne Highlands and Boyne Mountain and their proximity. With that, Kenny and Anne-Marie got hot on the trail actually that day and did a little scouting around, and they did determine that indeed they could come up with the absolute perfect 26.2-mile run. And that's really where the baby was born, and that was, my gosh, 14 months ago.
But there's more than a 26.2-mile run. Talk about ambitious for a startup event. We also have a half marathon, a 10K, a 5K, kids fun runs, and a marathon relay. What kind of logistics are involved in a startup race with this many different distances?
Well, there takes obviously several volunteers and several staff to, coordinate all of this, and there is, a huge amount of logistics in planning in all of this, and just experience and the great help of Concord Academy, who's also partnered with us in providing us all of our volunteers and our great staff too. I mean, certainly without them, we wouldn't be able to host this event and be able to coordinate it all logistically. So. And obviously Boyne Resorts has been a huge help in getting a lot of that taken care of and coordinated, as far as with having the sheriff and the police on board with all the different various communities that we were going through too. So they've been a huge help in getting that coordinated.
Hi, this is Don Kern. I'm here with my good friend Helmut Lindsbichler, all the way here from Austria to run this marathon, but he does hang around here a little bit, I guess.
Yeah, well, you need to kill some time just to calm down. It's the calm before the storm, so hopefully everything goes well tomorrow.
Yeah, now you actually work here in Boyne area.
That's right. Yeah, it will be my 10th winter that I spend up here as a ski instructor, and I have to be grateful that Boyne put up this marathon. It's actually an idea I had years ago, and I have to be grateful again because Boyne invited me, and I'm really proud of that.
Looks like it's going to be a great day for a marathon tomorrow too. You've got a lot of other exploits. I recall you and I met actually on a trip to the North Pole a few years back.
That's right. I remember every minute we spent together. That was quite an adventure, and it shouldn't be the same one tomorrow, but it will be an adventure anyways.
Yeah, it sounds like we'll at least get a few hills. Helmut and I also climbed Mount Rainier last year. It was kind of fun, and he's got quite the mountain climbing resume.
Yeah, actually, beside my running and the marathons, I'm on a trip to finish the so-called 7 summits, and I know, Don, you will be part of it. Isn't it? We go down to the Antarctica next year.
Yeah, we'll go down and do Mount Vincent in December of 2008, and but you're headed off, I guess, between now and then to a couple other ones.
Yeah, the next target is the Carstens Pyramid in New Guinea, which will be this November.
With Toril Fisher, a parent volunteer for the Concord Academy of Michigan, and Ben Jenkins, who is director of the Concord Academy of Michigan, the Academy being beneficiary of the race and also a part initiator. Toril, tell me how this came about.
Well, actually how it got started was we did Welcome Back the Sun Run last year in May, and it was an amazing event for Concord Academy of Petoskey, and we had 3 Disciplines Racing as our race management there, and I said, you know what, let's do something bigger. We had such a good time, let's take it to the next level, let's do a marathon. And they said, well, matter of fact, we just got off talking with, or finished talking to Boyne, and Boyne wanted to do a marathon, so let's put it all together and make it happen. So we wound up taking on the volunteer part, where we're providing over 250 volunteers out there. We're doing all the traffic, all the water tables, as well as all the medical massage teams and childcare